Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off.
Hey, Gox here. So this is the second version of Market Monday. I don't know if I forgot to hit record or what happened. The wolf ain't howling in the intro. The thing ain't recording. It's just a bad case of the Mondays. And I know if I was at your job, you'd kick my butt for saying case of the Mondays. But we got a lot of things to go over, and I already went through them once. So let's just get through it again, okay? Great, wonderful. Get on the bus. All right, we got AKAs later today. I'll show those off in a second. Team of the week, ultimate kickoff. We'll talk about investments there and all this thing, and we'll talk about money, coin making stuff if you're into that kind of thing on here on this Market Monday. So, what's happening? AKs. I guess we can show off the cards. Pat Pete is here, and sadly, he's slow. I don't know why they made Pat Pete traditionally one of the fastest guys in the NFL slow. He is older though. They put him in Steelers gear. So shout out to the Steelers theme team. We got our butts kicked yesterday though. That was very embarrassing. San Francisco, Purdy looks like that dude. They came out and just straight kicked our butt. Kenny Pickett looked terrible. That guy looked like he lost everything he gained at the end of his rookie year. And then Gronk, right? Gronk right here, 86 speed. So Gronk is the same speed as Patrick Peterson. That feels whack. But yeah, hopefully Gronk gets tight end apprentice. That's like one of the things I want in this game. Let's talk about investments though, as far as AKAs. So AKAs, they're coming out at 88 overalls again. So a lot of people are like, oh, should we get 85 overalls? Because we can generally use those cards plus an 85 from that current week drop to get it. Now 85 overalls, currently 94 to 103-ish. It's all right, because at 94K, you need 5 of them plus 4 of them plus the current week's one. And that was really kind of, that's like 500K-ish. And these cards are going for like 380, 460-ish, which is like close. Do you think Gronk's going to go for over 500K right away? I would say probably not. If we look at the price action maybe on Slim Reaper here, he started off just over 500K, dipped down to 455, and he's back up. So there's a little bit of up and down through the week on the 88 Devonta. With that said, like we can look at his 85, right? And here's the 85 graph. I'll show you. This is the 85 Devonta. As you can see in this graph, they did dip and now it's back up. So there's the potential for an investment profit right there if you sell at the right time over the weekend when people aren't really opening AKA packs and they're prepping for the next weekend. The only downside of this is if 88s become 89s next week, this investment is bust. Okay? So that's the risk on the upside of going forward on this investment, investing in the 85s for the potential set and people and then selling off. So just know that, okay? Just know that as far as AKA investments with 85s to go into the set. Let's also talk about, we got Team of the Week being revealed on Hump Day, Wednesday. Week 1 Team of the Week. Well, they'll probably tease them out Tuesday night. Team of the Week investments I wanted to look at. This is something I talked about last week. Wanted to keep my eye on. Middle card 85s or so. Team of the Week. See if they go up in value. And they went up. Like you can see the upward trajectory as people do not open Team of the Week packs later in the week. But it went from 84 to 90. There is 0 on the block. So there's the potential you can sell it for 100. That might be worth looking at. Maybe you can sell it because there's like literally 0 available. Otherwise, we can look at, let's take a look at Will Greer. His price availability. He's up for 89. So, maybe. But nothing really definitive right now as far as Team of the Week and price action for old cards going into new sets. And maybe people are speculating that maybe Team of the Week goes up to 89 and those 85s won't be taken. But the issue also with Team of the Week though isn't they just don't go in. Am I drunk right now? They actually they might not go into the next week's set, but the only upside is you have to have you have to have this specific set, so the new guys won't go in. So that's like the upside and downside is I made a mistake when I said the next set like I did AKAs. Sorry about that, but if the 85 preseason Team of the Week players are literally not on the market, oh, this is awesome. How do I fix this? Last year was switching to newest. I don't know. I hate the catalog so much. So if there's a good team of the week, there's no good team of the week preseason cards. If there's a good team of the week card, then it might be worth investing in those 85s. I'll just say that right now. It might be worth investing. So, with that said, all right, we'll keep our eyes on team of the weeks going forward. What else was on the schedule? Ultimate Kickoff. Let's talk about Ultimate Kickoff and if you should invest in that. Now, I mentioned that team of the weeks, you really can't invest in previous week, the next week's, from what I think I saw in the set description. With Ultimate Kickoff, you can, right? Ultimate Kickoff Part 2, Release 2 right there. I don't expect an overall increase for that. They generally don't do that for Part 2s of promos. And if we get AKAs at 88s, we'll probably get Ultimate Kickoff 88s also. So, what are those looking like, right? You guys are seeing a lot of the same thing over and over and over and over. So, here is the market for Ultimate Kickoffs, right? The 88s don't include the limited, but, you know, limited investing is always a good idea. I've mentioned that multiple times. If you get good cards, only investing in good cards. Anyways, Hargrave, Juju Smith-Schuster are at 352. Now, again, this takes 588 or 85s. Let's double check that. 585s for the Ultimate Kickoff to get one of these cards. And if these 85s are at 80K, it's taking like 400K to make them. Right? Luckily, you can use a lot of them. But like, just looking at these ones, 80K. I think it's okay to snipe them. The best time you'll have on Ultimate Kickoffs, so if you snipe them, and then you list the new card right away in the morning, if you are on, there is profit there. I will say, these new cards always go more than they're worth. All right, new cards, if we go ahead and look at Hargrave, I'm not sure this will show the price action here. Nah, it doesn't really. 390, but right away, he was a little bit above this. So if you list like in the morning, there is profit there, but a lot of people are kind of wise to that. So it goes away pretty quick. There's a lot of dumb buyers in the morning of new content promos, especially if we get some hype cards there for Ultimate Kickoff. You can make a pretty penny investing in those 85s for this 88 set. And what's nice about it, like it says, if they keep this consistent, it says any 85 to 86, which I assume they would keep consistent. So there is the opportunity to invest in 85s for this Thursday, for this Thursday's promo. Okay, FYI. So a lot of talk about investing in 85s today, because that's where we are. You can look at, I would recommend always taking a look at team builder sets. There's some expensive team builders, 118, 115. The problem is, once again, you need to find cheaper cards. But the nice thing about cheaper cards and snipes on low cards and making sets is that, like, they happen a lot more. Because there's more people watching and fewer cards being listed on high overalls, the snipes are a lot rarer there. There can be some really good profits there when you get from like 100. Like there's like, you know, screenshot, tweet at me type snipes on high cards. But on low cards, it's much more consistent to find low-priced 78s, low-priced 80s. Where you at Team Builder? Oh, let me just filter it. And then you can make it a little bit more efficiently and then sell the card. You know what I'm talking about? So 82s. I hope you guys bought some 82s over the weekend. These Legend 82s were, I saw like a lot frequently being posted for like 13K. 81s are right about that price, but you can snipe them a little bit lower. They're like 14K. So like just based off the raw set, right? No snipes, not profitable. With snipes, you can turn a little profit on team builders, especially on promo days when some of these cards drop in value, but team builders do not as much. That's what I want to talk about with Market Monday. Sorry, I got a little heavy into the investments and not enough into the penis jokes. So there you are. Content schedule, training market, investment market. Here's my, I updated this yesterday. I didn't update this today. So we'll see where it's at today. But market overall is down. Obviously with a pack promo, with pack odds increase, we saw prices go down. It's as obvious as peanut butter and jelly going really well on our toast. Bye.